Hey guys, it is Sonia, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Saving Victoria. We are back in San Myshuno today, where we have these adorable ones hugging. Caleb and his son have actually a really good relationship, as we've seen recently. And I think this is going to be a little bit more of a calm episode. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But the last couple of parts, I mean, Sigrid and Brad got engaged, and then we got to see, like, Victoria was there watching them. And then we got to see where Victoria is residing with Persephone, and we got to meet Marco. So, like, a lot's been happening. We kind of understand where everyone's at right now, and I think the story is going to start to unravel a little bit more very, very soon. So I'm super excited about that. But for right now, these two are just hanging out and chilling a little bit, and I think we might follow Sam a little bit this part. Although it looks like he is late for school. Oh no, school ends in an hour and he's still at home. Oh no, get your butt to school for like the last hour. That probably doesn't look very good on you. And look at our neighbors. She's like, I don't care that I'm an old lady. I am rocking this crop top. Good for you. What is your name? Salma. Good for you. Oh my goodness. But looks like Caleb's just playing some video games. I've been thinking about maybe getting him his career, but I don't really know what he would have as a career, if that makes sense. So like, all of our options are here: detective, doctor, scientist, astronaut, business, criminal, critic, culinary, entertainer, painter, politician, professional athlete, secret agent, social media tech guru, and writer. Because I feel like not many of these go with who I see Caleb to be. Maybe a writer, because I feel like he's more of he's going to stay at home to do stuff. But I'm not sure if I even want to get him a job. But like, I could see him being a really good writer, and that could go really good with Raven's art. I mean, she's more of an art critic now, but I don't know. I think it could be like a nice combo. Maybe he writes things and she illustrates covers, is like the designer for him or something. So I think that could be kind of cool. Let me know what you guys think about potentially making Caleb a writer, because he's never really had a job in this LP. The other thing is, I don't know where Raven is. We should probably get her to come home. Bring her here. Because I don't think she ever looked at this. Let's go view the painting that Anastasia left her to look at. Because that was a while ago. There's just a weird shadow there. Interesting. But we're going to go view that painting, or she's going to go in the kitchen. But we need to go view this painting. Oh, I had Caleb view it. That's why. We want to praise art. Okay, I mean, I want to view it first. Because we want to see what her opinion of this painting is. You probably shouldn't put water on Sam's desk. Completing this project. Okay, Sam came home with a project and his grades are down to a D. We're gonna have to work on that. Are you viewing this? View please. Aw, how cute are they? They just always are hugging and loving each other. Oh no, Sam! Oh, he's so embarrassed from poor performance from school. Oh no, why don't you go ahead and do your homework and then we'll work on your, I don't even know which one it is. We have a medieval castle. We also have another medieval castle, electricity experiments, and construct a bridge. So you have lots of options, Sam, but do your homework first. I think we're gonna go ahead and praise this and, you know, give our final verdict on it. Did that work? She's just saying she likes it? Okay. Well, I mean, we'll have to let Anastasia know. I think we'll call her. And I think it's going to be awkward for Anastasia, but we're going to go ahead and send her a text and be like, oh, I just finally got around to seeing the painting you left. It's very, very good. I think your skills are improving, which, I mean, that's good to hear from Raven for Anastasia, but I don't know if Anastasia really cares one way or another, to be completely honest. She's just doing her own thing. Oh, goodness. Sam needs to clean up this mess and, you know, get to working on these projects. I think we are going to do the medieval castle. I think that sounds really fun, actually. Ooh, is there any room in here to do this project? No, of course not. We're going to have to do it downstairs? I don't even know if we're going to have room down here to do it. I don't think we are. Can I place it anywhere? Does it fit anywhere in the house? Probably not. Oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna have to do his homework and then do his extra credit. And the Humor and Hijinks Festival is in town. Ooh, that sounds really fun. I'm not sure if any of our Sims would be too into it, though. What is Caleb doing, though? He's feeling flirty, but he's helping Sam with his homework. That's really cute. He's just like, I know you're struggling right now, so let's make sure you can get this stuff done. I mean, it doesn't help that his computer keyboard is going right through his homework, but he's just like, Dad, why? Why? But he looks like he's working hard, which is really good. He can play some video games and stuff later, but I kind of wanted to go out a little bit. I mean, Sam's a little bit more of a homebody, but I really want to go out and explore a little bit. Also, there's going to be lots of bald Sims in town. I can't remember if I've mentioned it already in a video this week or not. Oh no, it shows Morgan's ghost as being bald. That's not good. And Rebecca as well. Ooh, that's a fun family tree. I gotta look at that. Oh no, look at the bald ones. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's because their hairs got uninstalled. I did a massive CC clean out recently and I must have uninstalled both of their hairs. But I mean, they're not alive anymore though, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. But if you see some bald Sims around town, that is why. Alright, you did that. You can do your extra credit homework later. We have do makeup homework too. Okay, well, we'll do that later. I kind of want him to go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Where is that one though? Let's go to the hallway and read about the festival. Why are you so embarrassed? I know you performed poorly at school. Alright, we're gonna travel there. It is at the Kasbah Gallery, which is in the Spice District, I believe, but we're gonna go there. We've made it to the festival, and we're gonna go ahead and join the pranksters. We're burning a little bit. It's almost 7 o'clock, but you know, for some reason in the city, even though it's clearly pretty dark out, the sun is still burning us, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna hang out with these people. Oh my gosh, Penny Pizzazz is a little old lady right now. Aw, she's a jokester too. Can't have that, but we can hang out with Malcolm Landgrab because he is also a prankster, and that is, you know, our team. We want to win. But actually, when I was looking to travel, I noticed that another person that is currently bald, which is kind of sad, is Lilith. Where is she? I don't... Oh, there she is. Lilith's bald. We're going to have to give her hair. So we'll probably do that sometime this part, or after this part. Before we see her again, she will have new hair. It'll be similar to what we had on her before, but that was just CC that got uninstalled. Hello there, Brent. What's up? Funny introduction. The jokesters are in the lead. They can't be in the lead. We have to be in the lead. Let's impishly pester him. We definitely have to, you know, imply a tea sabotage. Okay, it's after 7 o'clock. Why are we still burning? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go inside before we accidentally kill Sam. That was a bit of a close one, but we're inside doing some dark meditation now because we got down to like right here-ish. But we're filling that up real quick and then we'll go back outside. I don't know why it was still going down. It's clearly dark out, but the pranksters are in the lead now, so that's good. Is that all we can do for dark meditation? Oh no. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to probably feed on somebody in order to fill that up. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're hugging that. I thought that was a kitten. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go introduce ourselves to Malcolm Landgrab over here. And as it was like mentioned before, Caleb is very much like kind of against feeding off of humans unless he has very explicit permission and knows them very well. He mostly drinks from plasma packs, and he's encouraged Sam to do that, but Sam is not his father. Like he's gonna make his own decisions, and right now he's out and he really needs something to drink, so we're gonna go ahead and compel Malcolm for a deep drink. And hopefully it works out, because we kind of need to fill up our energy, and then we gotta work. He just chewed it and blew it his way. I don't think that's how you get him to agree to let you drink his blood, but good try. Good try for sure. What are you doing? I don't want to chat with you. Oh, the pranksters are still winning. That's good. Oh, man. We haven't seen Sam's vampire form, like, in a long time / ever. I don't know know why this is so amusing to me. Just like, look at Sam. And I don't know, like, he just doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be a vampire, and here he is, drinking Malcolm Landgraab's blood in the middle of the city, not caring who sees. So that's wonderful. Is the festival over? What is that? What was that? Oh my gosh, you're pregnant. Hello. Morgan is pregnant. A different Morgan, but, like, interesting. I don't have MC Command Center right now because I uninstalled it before the patch for Jungle Adventure and I haven't reinstalled it yet. That didn't even fill up, like, anything. Do we have, like, any weakness? No, we just have hissing. I don't know. Okay, let's just be, like, more prankster towards you. Let's impishly pester you again. Be like, I can do this to you! Yeah, I think that'll be good. And hopefully we will win. Yay, the pranksters win! All pranksters have received voodoo doll, fireworks, and 500 simoleons. Woo woo! We have... I don't know how we're gonna use the voodoo doll. Like, who would Sam use that on? Also, it looks like he's having, like, a little bit of a, oh no, I've acquired something that could be dangerous and potentially harmful to people, and I don't know how I feel about that. But then, again, he also knows that, like, parts of his family and close friends, because even though not everyone's fully related, I would consider Brad and Sigrid family. They might be able to use this to their advantage. Like, he acquired a voodoo doll. I mean, who knows if that'll help, but I think Sam, who's just kind of like a baby vampire that doesn't really know what he's doing, probably thinks, you know, I can help with this. This is a great idea. So he's probably going to go ahead and let them know that he has it a little bit later. But that's enough fireworks. He's also really trying to chat with Brent. They've been chatting it up all night. But it looks like they don't like each other very much. But it would be cool if he made some friends. Because, you know, right now he's just a little bit of a homebody as he's out in public watching fireworks with random strangers. But he is a homebody. This is really pretty. Look at that airplane. There's fireworks going off. That is not safe. Whew. We're back home. He's heading on upstairs. We set up his project in this coffin room over here. I had to use move objects to place it, but I think it's fine. He's going to work on that and try to kind of improve at school a little bit because it's not looking so good on him that all of his focus has been on video games and not his schoolwork. So we definitely want to fix that. But he also kind of wants to talk to his dad because, I don't know, it seemed kind of odd. I mean, everyone in town seems to have gone bald, which is a little strange, but not that, you know, whatever. We live in a city. There's interesting things going on. But there seems to be way more vampires in town than there used to be. Like, since we first moved here, where we were pretty much the only ones, we'd occasionally see somebody coming through. But, oh, Caleb was like, what? I can hear your thoughts, basically. I need to know this information. Like, what do you mean? And Sam's like, yeah, there just seems to be, like, a whole lot of more vampires around. Like, I thought most vampires lived in Forgotten Hollow. And we were just kind of the odd ones out. But it feels like there is, like, a lot more here now. And Caleb has, like, a creepy smile on his face. Like, I feel like he doesn't know how to react to information ever. He doesn't know how to do things, usually. Caleb has a very weird way of dealing with things. I mean, Rebecca being a prime example when he just kind of stayed with her forever. And now he's just running away. Like, he got that information. It's just like, I need to watch the news. I'm very oh, look at how frustrated he is. And also, why would there be more vampires in San Myshuno? That's really weird. Like, are people moving here? Are people being turned? Like, I don't even know. Like, is there just, like, a wild vampire on the loose that's just, like, biting everyone in town? I'm very, very curious. And I think Caleb is curious, too, and very angry about it. He's just like, this is not what I wanted. There is a reason I left Forgotten Hollow, and I don't want whatever is happening, because it feels like it could be something bad. I don't want whatever that is to follow me here. This was my happy place. And I don't want to get sucked back into drama. And, like, we don't even know what this is. He's just assuming the worst. because, you know, I feel like that's how Caleb is. He's a pretty positive guy. He likes to live a sort of normal life. And anything that could at the slightest bit be a threat to that, he's a little bit worried about, because he let stuff like that take over his life for so long that now he doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't look on the bright side of things a lot. He's just very like, nothing can ruin, oh, okay, she's cheering him up though. Nothing can ruin his situation. He can't let it. He needs to get to the bottom of this. That being said, I don't think he's going to go to Forgotten Hollow to talk to anyone about it, to see if anyone knows anything, but he might call some people up a little bit later, and, or maybe invite, I don't know, maybe like Sigrid and Brad could come over. I feel like that's who he would call. He would definitely call them and see if they know any information, along with Lilith, but, Lilith's kind of bald right now. I mean, that's why we could fix her, because I feel like he would talk to Lilith. Because she's been trying to get in contact with him more lately, so... The only thing is she's not going to agree to come over, even though vampires are awake at this hour. It's going to be like, I'm a vampire, I can't come over now. Which is really frustrating, so we're just going to send her a text, because I know she's about to say no. But they should fix that at some point in time. Lilith is sleeping. She shouldn't be. But we're going to text her and say, hey, can you come over tomorrow? I kind of need to talk to you. There's some weird stuff going on. And I think Raven has the idea that there's something going on with Caleb. She looks slightly annoyed, and I don't know. I think she hasn't experienced any of the drama associated with him being a vampire yet, and I wonder if that's going to make anything iffy for them. Because, I mean, they're in a pretty serious relationship, but other than the fact that he drinks plasma out of packs, and then occasionally she'll let him drink from her, which is just kind of like a, you know, a little bit of a enhanced version of kissing someone's neck. So it's just part of their life. It's part of their romantic life. Like, it doesn't feel like she's dating a vampire. So I don't know if the drama that's starting to happen is going to cause problems for them. But I mean, I guess we'll have to see if she sticks with us through thick and thin. That would be amazing, because Caleb really, really loves her, and I honestly would not be surprised if he wanted to propose sometime soon. They've been living together and dating for a while, and she's been so great to his kids too. Like, she wants to be there and help them, and I think that's wonderful. But we'll just have to see how she handles the drama. She's crying over a movie right now though. Oh, the doggies ran away. Is that what it was? Oh, pets. Oh my goodness. Huzzah! Sam finished his project. Extra credit has been awarded. That is really good. I think we're going to be able to improve his grade pretty well. He didn't sleep at all last night. Aw, Caleb's so proud of him. Oh, I'm surprised Caleb is doing so well right now. He seems very stressed all night. Oh my goodness, I will read that in a second. But he's felt super stressed all night about what Sam told him, and he actually went out in the middle of the night to just kind of see what he was talking about. And there wasn't a lot, but like, he did see a couple of vampires that looked like they were fledglings, like, that didn't know what they were doing, that were just kind of chasing and biting random people, and there was blood everywhere. And he was like, this is not right. Why are these vampires here? Who created them? Where is their maker? And is a little on edge about that, and he definitely absolutely needs to talk to Brad and Sigrid and Lilith today. But right now he's just trying to get through the morning, get Sam off to school, keep everything calm, because maybe it's nothing. You know, like, you never know. Like, he saw a couple of, like, fledgling vampires a little bit out of control. That happens. You know, maybe their maker was just, I don't know, at the bar or something. I mean, it could be nothing, right? Oh, goodness. But Sam says, who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have it figured out. So how do I figure out something? Figure it out myself. You've got time, or pick something you like. I'm going to say you got time. You have literally forever, Sam. I don't have a job. I'm your dad. I don't have a job. We live forever because we're vampires, so don't worry about it. You have time. But anyway, he has work or class in 2 hours, so... Oh, getting his fun up. Is he going to go watch TV with Raven? Oh, Raven's asleep. She's like giggling in her sleep. What's got her in such a good mood? Oh, she needs to review a performance or write a column. Okay. We should probably do that. How do we do that? Write a column. why don't you go do that for work so we can get you headed in the right direction. You're an art critic level 6 refined reviewer, but we need to get that improved a little bit more. And also, why don't you send another text to Anastasia to let her know about that piece of work, because I don't think she saw the other one. She was probably sleeping when you last sent it, but that's okay. And then you should be off to school now. Perfect. Okay. Caleb, he's off to school. Perfect. Why don't you go ahead and call over your sister? Where is she? I will find her and we will call over Lilith and we'll give her hair when she gets here. Caleb asked if Lilith could meet him at a bar in oh goodness, what is the name of this town? I don't know, I'm having so much trouble. Brindleton Bay. There we go. I wanted to say like Paulington or something, like pause for pet. Yeah. The town that came with pets, because he wanted to make sure that he could get out of the house to talk to Lilith about this, because it's kind of important and he didn't want to wake up or get Raven worried because she has stuff to do. So we're going to run here together because we can stay outside as much as we want. But Lilith, kind of, where are you going? She can't be out in the sun and she's just running away. Go here together. Where did she just leave? Lilith, we didn't even get to talk to you. Oh my god, did she just leave? I changed her hair, by the way. Like, it's just basically the same thing she had, except she started curling it. Vampire can't come over right now. Are you serious, Lilith? This is so important. Caleb went back home, and it looks like Sam just got here, and grades are up. He's now a C student, so that's really good. But obviously, Caleb is kind of, I'm going to start calling him Cable now. Caleb is kind of upset over the fact that he was upset to begin with and he wanted to talk to his sister about it, and then she just kind of bailed. I think she felt like it wasn't the right place to talk about it in a public area. I don't know, maybe she knows something. Like, the fact that she ran off really intrigues me. So we might have to invite her back over later in the evening and see if she'll tell us anything, but I don't know how well that's going to go considering she ran away. Like, she might not even come back over. What does she know? Like, does she actually know something? Like, why did she run away? Oh, I'm so curious. It's a little bit later and Lilith just came over and she looks kind of serious. Like, she knows it's time for a talk that she didn't want to have, and I don't know, like, Caleb's in a really happy mood for some reason. I think it's like a nervous happy, but we're gonna go here together and I'm gonna lock the door so that this can be a private conversation. We're gonna lock the door for all cats, no, because we don't have any, but for everybody, because I feel like this is a very deep conversation. I don't really know what they could possibly be discussing, and I'm curious to see what Lilith has to say. But he's basically just telling her that Sam told him about seeing more vampires around, that he went to investigate, and what he saw. And she's just like, yeah, I've been noticing that too, actually. And, well, I have some theories. But Caleb's just like, well, why did you run off earlier? And she's like, I don't think it was a good place to discuss this, because I don't know if I'm right, I don't know if I'm wrong, and I don't want people that aren't supposed to be hearing this information to hear it. I don't want this info in the wrong hands. But, Caleb, here, come here. I need to say this as closely and quickly as possible. But I think someone is doing this. Okay? I think there's something happening, and I think we're going to need your help. I don't think you can hide out here any longer because this is bigger than that right now, okay? This is so much bigger than that. And he's like, I want nothing to do with Forgotten Hollow, you know that. And he's just going to go get a glass of water to kind of step away for a minute, because he wants nothing to do with that place anymore. And he's just like, what is this? What could she possibly need me for? What could possibly be that important? Caleb, you need to come back in here and talk to your sister, because this sounds actually like it is important. Don't ask her to leave. I almost clicked that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm so nervous. All right. Become best friends. We're gonna have this deep conversation, finish it off, and find out what she's trying to tell us, what her suspicions are, and see if we think that they're worth our time, if we should return to Forgotten Hollow, which I honestly don't think Caleb would ever do, unless it was like dire circumstances. And I have a feeling no matter what she says, he's not going to go anywhere. So what could this possibly be? You know I do not want to return to Forgotten Hollow. That place is dead to me. I don't care that I grew up there. Nothing you can say or do will make me return. She's just like, well, Caleb, I think that the vampires you're seeing, because weird stuff has been happening for a while. There's been some weird sightings around town. I think that this is all because of her. Caleb's like, are you saying what I think you're saying? She says yes. And I think you guys know what this means. I think you know who we're talking about, but let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I'm going to end this part here because there's some crazy stuff happening. And Lilith has some suspicions about who might be causing this and why. And she thinks that Caleb needs to come home. I don't think Caleb's going to. I want to know what you guys think, what you think is going through his head, and who do you think is causing this issue, why, and how. I want your feedback on what's going on, because I think this is going to be a big issue throughout the season. And I'm curious to see what you guys think is happening and what's going to happen from here. But they both look surprisingly happy. Like I said, I feel like Caleb's always has that nervous happiness whenever something's going on. He just has this weird smile on because he doesn't know how to deal with it. He's just like, everything is okay. I am okay. The world is burning around me, but everything is fine. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Saving Victoria, and I will see you guys next week to continue this storyline. Bye, everybody.